out of Channel 7 WHDH Studios here in Boston, Massachusetts. Of course, as you know, very happy to be here today. As you know, tomorrow is Sunday, September the 11th, the 21st anniversary celebration of 9/11, the World Trade Center attacks in New York City, as well as in the Pentagon and outside Baltimore, Maryland, Alexandria, Virginia, and of course in Pennsylvania. So this is a very emotional time for a lot of folks out there. And of course, over the pond overseas is good morning. Good morning. As you know, across the pond over the seas, England has a new king, Prince Charles was not city for he was the second, who recently passed 2 days ago. And he's now head of state, King of England, Prince Charles. He's now King Charles III, head of England. So there's a lot of news going on. But in regards to public safety, as you know, here in my platform, what I have here is called Battlefield Service Common Services. I always talk to you guys on my platform about public safety issues as well as issues regarding COVID-19 awareness, community health awareness, public safety, and just being involved with the community. That's what I do, and that's what I love. So I'm very happy and in love, and to be involved and love what I do. So again, I will be in New York City tomorrow morning for the 9/11 memorial service in New York City at Ground Zero. The weather is due to be a little rainy tomorrow, but I will be there partying tonight. You are more than welcome to join me, your family, and your loved ones. There's two services. The first service is at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and the second service at 12:30, 12 o'clock, 12:30, and in New York City at Ground Zero. Of course, the 9/11 museum will be closed to the public, but for more information, for more details, you can visit 9/11 Memorial, their official website, 9/11memorial.org. Like I've been talking about, discussing with other people throughout the city of Boston today, is that this is a very, very emotional time for a lot of folks. I was actually speaking with one man today he was a government employee when the World Trade Center attacks occurred 21 years ago, and he was actually working that day in a government federal building. And perhaps at that moment in time did not know if it would be coming, if the issue, the attacks would be coming to Boston. They were just contained in New York and in three different areas, but he didn't know if it was going to come this way. And I had spoke to somebody else another official, another state representative for the state guard, Massachusetts guard, and he was saying is that he had a neighbor at that moment in time who also was killed during those really trials happened, and that's why he dedicated. He had a neighborhood little league that dedicated their neighborhood little guys baseball team in remembrance of the friend of his neighbor that was killed in the World Trade Center attacks. So there's a lot of personal issues, as well as friends and family members that have friends in New York, as well as friends in the military, and of course loved ones that have that is very, very emotional time. Friends that are in the military, friends that have family, loved ones that are still serving abroad, overseas right now with the war in Ukraine, that are helping out with that, as well as a lot of other issues, personal issues. Even mental health is a big issue. The mental health crisis is a big concern. So there are a lot of personal issues and exposures for people to be aware of, to know a little about what's going on during this moment in time. So to be a little bit more cognizant and aware of your surroundings is what me and the other gentleman was talking about. And it's just been very, very emotional for a lot of people who lose somebody. Or I was talking to somebody last month on the bus, and he was actually in New York at that time and has since decided not to return to New York City just because of that experience, because I'm living in New York City anymore, just because of that experience. So there is a lot of people dealing with the importance of this issue and the importance of this memorial celebration that are very, very sensitive. 9/11 is very sensitive. It's even very sensitive for myself as well as for a lot of people out there. So again, if you have anybody in your life or your family member that is struggling right now during this moment in time, and that perhaps those people, anyone that is also struggling by themselves, just let them know that they are not alone, that they are not alone with what they're going through. It's a very important time, very important time for a lot of folks out there. Just let them know that they are not alone, that they are not alone. So anyway, this is LaQueen Battle because it was by the services. I'm just going to be talking to your channel WBS here today. Let's be out here, go to the governor's office here in Massachusetts, and after speaking to them, speaking to Abe there, telling them, hey, it's LaQueen, how you doing? Just wishing them a great, let them know LaQueen said hi, and and that tomorrow is, of course, here in the city of Boston. Governor Baker will also be doing some 9/11 memorial services on Capitol Hill here in the city of Boston too as well. So anyway, this is LaQueen Battle. Very happy to be here today. Again, tomorrow, Sunday, September the 25th, September the 11th is the 21st anniversary of 9/11. September 11th is anniversary city in New York City. If you know somebody yourself that is struggling or is struggling, know that they are not alone. Okay. Alright, so you can reach me at my email battleforce@icloud.com. That's BATTLE, the number one STAID at icloud.com for more information as well. Okay, I really appreciate your comments, concerns, the Queen Battle. God bless you all, and I will see you tomorrow in New York City at Ground Zero. We're happy here to be here in the city of Boston with Mayor Michelle Booth, Governor Charlie Baker. I've been to different cities as well. I've been to Chicago, Illinois, New York State, Chicago, Illinois with Governor Jimmy Pritzker and his wife MK, New York with Governor Kathy Hochul, and of course I'm pleased to see and the Governor Kathy Hochul as well as of course the Cuomo administration and as well, and then I'm here in the Massachusetts Commonwealth of Massachusetts with Governor Charlie Baker, and now moved to be a chamber of politics soon to be here in Massachusetts. So thank you so much for your time and concern, and I really appreciate it. If you do have any other comments, again, tomorrow is the 21st anniversary of the 11th tax anniversary sitting in New York City. Very important time. If you'd like to come out, if you can't make it or whatever it is, I would encourage you to call and check on your loved ones. Give them a call, say, hey, how are you doing? Reach out to your loved ones, your friends, your family, your associates, let them know that they are not alone. They can also reach out to mental health crisis number. The national suicide number is 1-800-SUICIDE, as well as the VA administration is always available to help out veterans too. And of course, if you have emergencies, call 911 for emergency assistance too as well. There's a variable or amount of organizations out there, United Way, American Red Cross, many organizations to help out veterans as well as the general public too as well. Okay. LaQueen Battle for Savings Partner Services. Very happy to come today on this platform here on YouTube. Thank you so much for your time here in front of WBS Studios, Channel 7 here in Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you so much for your time today. I will see you guys tomorrow in New York City for the 21st anniversary. It's going to be a little rainy. But I will see you tomorrow in New York City. Okay? All right. God bless you all. Take care.